Big win we got right there. That a complete shutout. Yeah, we did play an undrafted rookie quarterback. Whatever. Still a big win for the team. Offense didn't really look that good. Defense looked outstanding per usual. Yet again, though, Sam Darnold kind of struggled. In my opinion, he struggled against another good defensive line. But, oh man, I don't know. We got the Falcons next week, so that's probably going to obviously be a win. But, another big game at home as well. So we're looking good. But yet again, wanted to talk about some specific person. And I got a smile on my face because I don't know how true this is. But let's start off with it. Apparently, Anthony Bradford was benched in the game. Now, this was like in kind of like the pity minutes to where there was like no one playing like at all. But still, the fact that he was benched, like I don't even know what to think. I'm happy. I'm happy. He needs to be off the team now, though. At least we have to get him as far away from the Seattle organization as we can. But I'm happy he's benched. I don't know if he was benched just for that game because there was like no time left at all, or if he's gonna be benched furthermore throughout the season. Who knows? But if it's true that he's going to be benched throughout the entire season, then we did it. We did it. We, as a whole fan base, did it. We finally, my hair is not fucking cooperating with me, but we finally did it. They finally listened. Yet again, to further the point, it wasn't chump change minutes, but maybe next game against the Falcons, he doesn't play. And if he doesn't play, then good. He needs to be off the field. I don't even want him touching the bench. He's going to fucking bring everyone down, bro. He was benched, which I don't know how true this is because I didn't watch the rest of the game. I left when there was like at least like maybe 7 minutes left. We were already winning 26 or 20-something to 0, so I figured, no way they come back. So I was going to go take a shower. So I did take a shower. And then I came back, we ended up winning, shut him out, blew him out of the water. Fuck. So looking back at it, though, we held Aaron Jones to... this is reception. We held Justin Jefferson, one of the highest paid receivers in the league, to 2 receptions for 4 yards. All credit goes to the DBs. All credit goes to every single defensive back that we got. And the Eamon slam that he did, which was called unnecessary roughness, I don't care. That was still fucking sick, bro. We made him feel like a bitch. That's what I want from our team. Make everyone else feel like sorry. Make everyone feel sorry as hell. But looking at rushing, we held Jordan Mason to under 50 yards. We held the quarterback to under fucking, where is this shit? Oh damn, under 150. Under 150 is still great though. 4 interceptions. Welcome to the league, Rook. Welcome to the league, bro. 19 for 30, 6 attempts, 47 rushing yards from Jordan Mason. We literally made these guys look like shit. Absolute shit. Now, credit to their defense. Specifically, this guy right here, Dallas Turner. Guy's a fucking animal. But I feel like we already all know that. The dude forced a fumble, I think, on Sam Darnold as well off of one of the sacks. The guy's literally a beast, bro. I can't talk shit about Dallas Turner. Looking at the Seahawks, though. 14, 26, 128, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, which, I mean, I don't know. I feel like Darnold's got to play a little bit better here. But you know what? Against the Vikings who are shittity, I really don't care that much. Rashid Shaheed even got a rush, and he went crazy. Right here. This is how we kind of should be splitting carries. 19, 13, 14. That's kind of even amount. I would like to see Kenneth Walker get maybe 1 or 3 more. We're getting 50 rushing yards out of both of our guys. It's not shitty. It's not shitty. Not shitty at all. And Kenneth Walker had a lot of good highlights with the longevity of his yards. Charbonnet once again gets another touchdown. I'm not really surprised with that. We fucking got Kobe White. 21 yards, bro. Dude, I feel like that we spread the ball around entirely. JSN, 2 receptions, 23. I can't really say anything bad. Like, why doesn't he get more receptions? Why doesn't he get throwing the ball more? The guy was getting triple teamed damn near. He was getting double, triple teamed damn near every play. So, of course, you're not going to really throw it in his way. I can't really expect anything more. But big man show right here. 4 interceptions. Reek Woolen. I would love to see what people say now. I was low-key on the bandwagon of this guy kind of sucks. But looking back at the other games, he's not really that ass. The only reason why he's ass is because he plays for the ball too much. Like how he did in week 1 versus the 49ers. He played the ball too much, so he got fucking mossed, and he undercut, or he stopped short on the Ricky Pearsall catch, where if Reek Woolen would have just went for the swat, or if he just would have, if he would have just went for the swat, played the receiver entirely rather than the pick, the game would have been over. We would have won. DeMarcus Lawrence, fucking animal as well, by the way. A huge animal. I love that free agent signing as well, by the way. Why the Cowboys let go of him, I have no clue. But thank you, Dallas, because that guy is a fucking animal. And then Ernest Jones, of course, the pick 6, 80-something yards. Oh, my God, bro. When I first seen that, I was jumping up and down, bro. I was so hyped for that. And then the Kobe Bryant one, the same thing. I love this team, bro. I love it. Well, I suppose I should probably start with the Anthony Bradford shit talking, which I'm gonna, because this guy, there's no way that he's like real, dude. There's like, look, I gotta just let the shit play out, and then there's no way, bro. Like, okay, what's our plan? What is our plan? Fucking pause. What is our plan, bro? Right here. Let's go big screen for this. Let's go big screen. What is our plan? What are we doing? We're pushing him closer to Sam Darnold. I seen this in real time because ever since I made that Anthony Bradford video, my brothers are fucking joking around with me about it. And I joke around with him too because he sucks. He's a fucking joke, bro. He's actually a comedian at football. But when they were joking around with it with me, I was just mainly watching him for most of the times. And a good thing I was too, because this would have went under my fucking radar if I didn't see this. This caused a damn near sack to happen. Oh no, it did cause a sack to happen. I completely forgot. And then my favorite part of it all is that even when he's in a position like this, first of all, the sack's already happening. You can't do nothing else in this situation if you're anyone else but the quarterback. So why are you running to go try and fucking like pull the guy off damn near as if the refs don't blow their whistle the second that the quarterback's gonna get touched and slammed to the floor? I don't get it. And it pisses me off. It really just like ignites some type of like fury in me. You're holding on Charbonnet like he's like, go get him. What, bro? What is Charbonnet gonna do? The guy's sacked because of you. It's just miserable. It's miserable, and I'm so happy that he's been. Pretty cool picture. This is probably my favorite one. Sam Darnold is actually realizing that this guy is so ass. Staring right at him. Hands in the air. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I love it. I love it. And I can't wait for him to just be off the team. I hope, look, for his sake, I hope someone picks him up again. I don't want it to be us. I want a different team to suffer, and I want a different fan base to suffer with the shittiness of Anthony Bradford. I don't want him on my team. I wish him well in the rest of his life, and I imagine he's a great guy. But, dude, you're a shitty football player. You're an ass football player. Why you're still in the league, it blows my mind. And why we can never get a good offensive lineman blows my mind even more. The craziest pictures right here. How does he always get made to look this stupid? It just blows my mind. Because how is it that he's always in either this position like this, in the 3-point stance, like this, or he's like this, getting ready to like hit him with the little thing like that. Get ready to hit him with a like that. And yet he's only doing that when everyone else is behind him. He's in the 3-point stance like right here. Everyone else is like all the way back here. already in our backfield. It just... This picture is from the pull block, which I'll play the full video of it so that way everyone can see like what the fuck just happened and everything. There he is pulling. He's pull blocking. Right there. Big fat 75 fucking whiffing. Like, dude. Serious? You're 300 something pounds, 6 foot what? And you're missing a skinny guy? You're missing someone who is probably maybe a linebacker size. How? And now someone commented under my tweet saying, "Oh damn, what did he say? I completely forgot. I'm gonna just fucking look." Yeah, I like my own posts. Just get mad, fucker. I don't care. He said, "To be for real, no running back is getting past that," which I could definitely see. I guess that no running back gets past that, but that doesn't change the fact that he still looks slow on the pull block. Why we have Anthony Bradford pull blocking when he can't even block the guy that's in front of him fucking blows my mind. Now, granted, he didn't do Anthony Bradford bad. He still did bad in the third quarter, but he didn't do Anthony Bradford bad. So maybe, I guess that's, I don't know. But that was in the third quarter. This is in the second. So Lord knows why we put the fucking gigantic buffoon to go pull block when this is the attempt that he gives right there. That's the attempt of blocking that he gives. It looks like that he was just trying to avoid the defender to go and get him. As if it's just like I don't even know how I can reenact this. Like, he's in the pull block. That's what he does. Hits him with a little, like that. That is, it just is so stupid to me, dude. Because what effort is that? That's not even an attempt. This is another one that I found myself throughout the game, which I feel like it just perfectly sums up everything. His side wide open. Abraham Lucas is blocking his assignment. You want to know who's not blocking his assignment? Anthony Bradford. Now, I'll play the video, so I guess maybe you can see how this could have happened to where 51 goes on a bluff blitz and Anthony Bradford, per usual, thinks that his guy is blitzing when realistically, I don't know, maybe he's not in Anthony Bradford's mind. Maybe Anthony Bradford just thinks that there's no such thing as defensive people to blitz. Only on the run plays that's possible. On the pass plays, though, everyone just drops in coverage. They have all 11 guys dropping into coverage on the defensive side of the ball. It just blows my mind, to be honest. But I feel like that maybe watching this, maybe I can give him leeway because of the fact that 51 went on a bluff blitz. But then whose responsibility is the guy coming up the middle? Because, like, all right. Even if Anthony Bradford does block 51 off the blitz, whose responsibility is the guy right here? Because he's just going right up the middle, and then we're fucked. They sent a blitz. Or they send a blitz if all those people do blitz. And really, that's just like the best thing that Sam Darnold could do right there, is just spin out like that. I mean, two people are on a bluff blitz, I guess you could say. This guy right here and 51. But this is just still such a fucking wild freeze frame, bro. Like, what are we doing? I don't know. Like I said, maybe you can give him leeway for the fact that 51 is on a bluff blitz and this guy just goes right up the middle because even if they all do blitz, Anthony Bradford has to pick up 51. He can't pick up two people. He could let alone pick up one person, so he can't pick up two people. So you can give him leeway, I guess. I wouldn't because he sucks. This one, though, I don't think you can give him leeway because how in tarnation can you give this leeway? Like, what the fuck, man? How? We have one guy doing the same thing, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Apart from that, he sucks. Dude, what more is there to say? Like, you can say he sucks 15,000 different times. He still is going to suck. But I just find it funny. I find it like a funny suck. I hate that it's happening on our team because other teams can just laugh about this in our face and we can't even say anything back, apart from the fact that he got benched with like chump change minutes left in the game. So, who knows? Hopefully he's benched the rest of the season. Hopefully he's benched the rest of his career on the Seattle Seahawks. If he wants to be a starter on something, if another team wants to give him a starter job somewhere else, go ahead. I don't want it to be us, though. I would love for it to be the Rams because they're looking crazy good again. Which once again, man, the guy is looking behind him. My fucking hair is literally all messed up because I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting so frustrated at this that it's starting to make my hair go crazy. But the fact that you can literally stand in this position the entire time, 3-point stance. Hut gets called. You don't even do the drop step back. You just stand up. Guys already behind you. Huh? What is this, bro? You know what's so funny too? I asked him like about his stupid shit before he blocked me. I DM'd him asking him, dude, what is this like what is this half the time you're doing? You know what I got? Blocked. I didn't get nothing. I didn't get nothing back to me. He didn't respond. I would have loved if he could have at least gave a response, an educated response, trying to at least like show me why some of this stuff happens as an offensive lineman. But honestly, if he did, I don't think I believe him because this doesn't happen to anyone else in the league. This doesn't happen. Dude, there's people in fucking high school that don't let this happen to them. How does it happen to you every down? You know, probably my favorite stance Anthony Bradford has isn't the one where he's actually doing a good job blocking someone. It's not when he gets blown by. It's just when he's blatantly walking on the football field while everyone else is struggling to block. Or not struggling, but while everyone else is trying to hold their block for Sam Darnold or for the running backs. I just love it when he's casually walking. There's so many fucking pictures of him just walking casually on a football, on the Gyrodon. How many pictures can you find of this fucking idiot just walking? Like mindlessly, like he's just going for a Sunday jog. It's a nice sunny day out in Seattle. Let's just walk on the Gyrodon for however much money he's getting paid for however long the game is or however long he gets put in the game. People that will do anything for his type of money that he gets paid. And all you have to do is just just play the position that you trained for your entire life, bro. And this is what you're doing. That's what you're doing. What Will Campbell said at the draft, where he said, you give up a sack every game for 10 straight games, you're going to work at Amazon. I don't think that's true. I don't. I'm seeing firsthand that it isn't true. You want to know what's true? The fact that you could just let everything go right by you as an offensive lineman, let our quarterback or running backs get pressured so much to where the running back either gets tackled, has to make a play on his own, or the quarterback throws it out of bounds, throws a pick, gets sacked, fumbles the ball. I've seen it so much with him. And he's been in the league for like 3 years, I think. 2 years. He's still here. He's still here on the team, on Gyrodon soil. And yet he's doing that. He's just letting this all happen. And it's like he doesn't care. He's getting paid the money, so why does he care what has to happen next? Is like, I feel like what he thinks. That's going to be it for this video. If you hate Anthony Bradford as much as I do, and if you're happy to see him actually benched, hit the like button, subscribe even, yo. Yeah, fuck this guy.